right, everybody, here we are. Ben Miller sitting here with Josh Jackson, and tonight it's about Anarchy versus everybody. And Josh, I could not be more excited for one of the most packed crowds we've seen
from
Spaulding Hall.
Indianapolis, Indiana, Diamond Cut, Ace Perry.
Kicking it off with some new faces here tonight. Blizzard's not going to slow us down this time. We have a packed house, incredible action, perhaps the craziest match in St. Louis wrestling history in our main event tonight, and that's saying something big if you watch Parnell and Gary J from last year. We're going to get to that later on tonight. Ace Perry in the ring right now. I believe this is his Anarchy debut day.
And he's got his work cut out for him, and one of the most beloved athletes here at St. Louis Anarchy, it's Mikey.
You live once, you die once, but you can be a Margugliac every day, baby!
And from Nebraska,
Listen to this crowd. Sarah can't even get it out.
he is the big Margugliac on campus, Mikey!
Big ovation for Mikey tonight. One of the more popular athletes in St. Louis Anarchy. Not going to repeat that chant, but if you're watching at home, you can hear what they're saying.
Mikey sporting the typical Yahoo Serious hairdo here tonight. I mean, that's a throwback if I've ever seen one. Mikey, one of the most unorthodox competitors here in St. Louis Anarchy. Ace Perry, this will be our first time seeing him here in St. Louis Anarchy. And what better way could he possibly make a debut for himself but if he can pick up a win over Mikey?
Again, Perry's going to have to watch out for that unorthodox style in Mikey, the unpredictability. How do you prepare for someone as unorthodox, as unpredictable as Mikey?
Ace Perry trying to get the crowd to quiet down. He maybe need to clear his head here before he goes one-on-one with, oh, look at this. Going for a roll-up here. This could be over quickly, too. Mikey out. Schoolboy roll-up. Ace Perry trying to remain in control. Gets another 2 count. Quickness of Ace Perry coming into play.
Smart strategy. Has him again hooked, but again, not enough.
Look at the athleticism on Ace Perry. Nicely done. Mikey may be thrown off his game a little bit by the athleticism of somebody like Ace Perry.
Two different styles in this opening bout.
Looks like Mikey's getting him on that side headlock. I thought he was going to give him really winching it down there as Mikey. Having a good time as always here in Spaulding Hall. And I think we are at capacity. I mean, look how many people are here for Anarchy versus everybody, especially that main event, as you alluded to earlier, Nick Gage taking on Gary J.
It's going to be a crazy bout. I don't even know if crazy is the right word for it. It's Mikey avoiding those kicks.
3 missed kicks by Ace Perry. Mahi straw, cradle variation.
Only a 2. Small package. Again, only a 2 count.
Missed by Ace Perry. Backslide. Chin in perfect position as always. And look at Ace Perry. The crowd loving this action so far here in our opening contest. Anarchy versus everybody.
Hashtag AVE19. We're talking about this event on social media. It's going to be an event to talk about, that's for sure.
Man, it's a harsh chant here from the St. Louis Anarchy faithful. I mean, we don't even have enough chairs in here, Josh. I mean, literally, the boys are standing at their lunch tables. They've had to give up their seats to get people in here today. Incredible turnout here in Alton, Illinois.
Special atmosphere for tonight as Mikey spins the hand, has a handshake.
Oh, come on.
That last long.
Ace Perry with a Madonna-style glove on his right hand. Really throwing out the 80s references here. Not everybody is as... Oh, look at that. There's another...
He's on the ref.
On Nick Chin.
Nick Chin. Got a
Nick Chin's
5 count.
You got to take a 5 count to break the hold, Nick.
Thank God, Mikey just disqualified Nick Chin.
Shotgun drop kick by Ace Perry. Mikey spills to the outside. Keep your eyes on Ace Perry. The agility this man displays. He could be a flyer. No, look, puts the brakes on. That handspring fake out by Ace Perry, taking a bow for himself. Very proud of that accomplishment.
Very confident young man, that's for sure. Mikey's still down on the outside, I think. Can't see him. The crowd still doesn't impress this audience.
I'm not very... That's a good chant. I gotta admit it. That's a good chant here by the singles. Oh, look at Mikey taking a little refreshment break. He's looking out for Ace. Josh, don't you dare give away his position on Ace Perry.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You're slow, Josh.
Mikey's walking a little too loud on the ring.
And Mikey with the
the
crossbody
outside.
block. That's what we love here about Anarchy. You never know what to expect. Mikey taking another refreshment break.
Mikey in control once again. Gonna throw Perry inside the ring. The only way you can win.
Oh! Man, what a super kick by Ace Perry.
You could pull off the upset here. Hooks the leg.
Driving him face
Only two.
first. Ace Perry may be getting a little sick of the Anarchy faithful here. Rallying behind Mikey. Wants to make a point here, pick up a victory, and make a name for himself in one of the hottest independent promotions here in the Midwest, and heck, all throughout the United States. Anarchy is the place to be.
Going back to the outside now. I don't know what Ace is thinking.
Another refreshment break, and Ace Perry puts a stop to that. He is tired of the shenanigans of one Mikey.
I mean, this is what he expected from this crowd or from his opponent tonight. Wrestling someone like Mikey. He has a trash can now.
Now Ace
just
Perry dumping
Oh,
out
come
all
on.
the refreshments. What a jerk. You better hold on to that beer you have in front of you. You don't want him coming over here dumping it.
I'll be chanting just like that crowd's chanting to him right now. If that were to happen, it's Mikey again.
Oh, look
come
at
on.
this. What a scumbag. Mikey just wants to have a sip of beer, and this jerk, Ace Perry, keeps... Oh, he's bringing the trash can around. Come on. That's probably a Jack and Coke. Come on. The humanity.
Definitely the most least popular guy in Alton tonight's Ace Perry, that's for sure.
Thought the Madonna glove was enough to hate him, but pouring out beers is the final straw here. Ace Perry seems to be one step ahead with that agility, pushing Mikey back with both feet. Rolls through. Code breaker. Mikey falls into the ropes. Hooking that leg, keeping the leg away from that rope, and Mikey gets his hand under the bottom rope to break up that pinfall attempt.
Good ring positioning by Mikey. Knew exactly where he was to avoid a 3 count. Ace is now in control. His confidence definitely is boosted up after getting on the bad side of this audience, getting under their skin. Boosting his ego as he goes up top. High risk.
High risk, but sometimes high reward here. Ace Perry going to the promised land, hoping to pick up a victory here against Mikey. Mikey is rolling all the way across the ring.
Again, ring positioning experience by Mikey has that advantage.
Or could that be just blind, dumb luck by Mikey? Somehow I think Mikey's crazy like a fox.
He did have a few drinks during this match.
Ace Perry spoiling the party like a real jerk. What is he? Oh, come on.
Mikey's jacket, come on.
Ace Perry better be careful. Low ceiling here in Spaulding Hall.
Again, Mikey rolls to the other side.
Ace Perry not pleased with the shenanigans of Mikey. He must be getting sick. Not being able to pick up this victory against Mikey. Mikey trying to go for a big boot. backflip, showing great agility. And there's some punches right to the side of the jaw by Mikey. Nicely done.
Momentum shifting around. Mikey now going to take Ace for a ride. All four corners, it looks like.
Crowd wanting to see Mikey polish off Ace Perry here. Winding up, where he stops, nobody knows. Maybe not even Mikey. Mikey having a
trying
good
to
time
figure
here.
things out.
Took a little bit too much time. It's caught with a rising knee, does Ace Perry. Now Mikey getting ready to pound him in the corner.
12 punches to the face. Ace able to get that boot up.
Looks right in the face, does Ace Perry. Ace Perry rolling into the ring once again, trying to go for that ace crusher. Belly to low angle German suplex and a kick right to the point of the jaw. Mikey rolls out of the ring. Keep your eyes on Ace Perry.
Suicide dive.
Nicely executed by the young upstart here at St. Louis Anarchy.
Look
for a
at
quick
this.
cover. Mikey rolls through.
He got him.
And that's a 3 count. Mikey picks up the victory here out of nowhere against the young Ace Perry. Now Mikey gets to enjoy a beverage here, Josh.
One win for the good guys to kick us off.
Ace Perry not very happy that he lost to Mikey, but Mikey marches to the beat of his own drummer and will live to fight another day here at Anarchy versus Everybody. What a great opening contest.